What if I told you that one $2,000 project could earn you $20,000 or more when you sell your San Francisco home? And what if I also told you that some of the things that sellers think they should fix end up costing them money and they have no return? Today, I'm walking you through the top 5 prep projects that add the most value to your San Francisco home based on real data, real buyers, and what I see in the field every week. Let's make sure your money goes to where it actually matters. By the way, my name is Gjevre and I'm a top realtor here in San Francisco. I've helped sellers all over the city, from condos in the Dog Patch to Victorians in Pacific Heights. And I help them maximize their equity and avoid common missteps. So if you're thinking about selling now or just planning ahead for the future, feel free to reach out. My info is in the description box and I would love to help you out. Now, let's be honest, prepping your home for sale can feel overwhelming. What do you fix? What do you ignore? What's worth it? And what was just throwing money out the window? I've been helping clients sell homes in San Francisco for years, and every listing will teach me something new, especially when it comes to buyer psychology. I've seen sellers pour money into major projects only to have buyers completely overlook them. So today, I want to walk you through the top 5 prep projects that consistently deliver results and how you can do them strategically. Okay, let's just start with the low-hanging fruit here. Paint. This is hands down the highest return project you can do. It makes everything look so clean and fresh and ready to move in. In San Francisco, light and neutral tones are your best friend. Swiss coffee, white dove, simply white. Dark colors might feel dramatic and they shrink rooms. Bold accent walls, they can be a little more polarizing than you think. Now, sometimes there are exceptions, and that right color and that right accent wall does work, but they are few and far between. Oh, and a quick tip, don't go glossy. Stick to flat paint on your walls and ceilings and a satin on your trim and bathrooms and kitchens. I know you want to do semi-gloss. I know you want to do eggshell. I got it. I know why you do, but I am telling you, flat and satin look better and they will sell your house faster. Just trust me, this will make your home look better, and let the new owners decide if they want to do eggshell or semi-gloss. Okay, buyers walk in and they immediately clock the lighting. If you've still got some basic outdated lights, old track lighting, I know exactly the kind I'm thinking of. It's really time to level up. And I get it, switching out lights when you're living there, you get used to it, you don't see it anymore, and it's kind of a pain. We're gonna bring somebody in, we're gonna get it done, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna swap it out with some matte black or some aged brass. Consider some pendant lights over dining areas, new vanity lights, updated sconces if you need them. And the same for hardware, okay? So cabinet knobs, faucets, door handles in many cases. These are all just small upgrades, but they will dramatically modernize a space. So quick story here. We spent under $5,000 on a new vanity fixture and mirror and kitchen faucet and bathroom faucet and dining room light and moving the light where it should be. And we did doorknobs and we did hinges. Complete game changer. It took a maybe early 2000s look and modernized it overnight. You don't need designer fixtures. West Elm, CB2, and Amazon, although hit or miss, they've got great mid-range options that look really expensive. Hardwood floors are huge in San Francisco and they are loved almost universally, right? So they can get old. We have old homes and some original floors haven't been updated in years. You've got scratches, discoloration, some bad patch jobs, and it can turn buyers off. If your floors are salvageable, I highly recommend refinishing them. It is a fantastic investment and buyers really see the value in it. They really, really do, because also it's a thing that when you live there, It's almost impossible once you move in to do the floors, so having that done for them up front is a huge win. If they're too far gone, wide plank engineered oak is a popular replacement, and I love it. It suits both modern and traditional homes. Case in point, we had a beautiful Bernal Heights home. It was built in the 80s, so there was a lot of carpet, and then there was hardwood on the main floor. The way the hardwood was installed on the main floor wasn't really quite right anyway. Well, we had to for the buyers, basically, because they wouldn't buy it without, put hardwood down throughout the house. So bit the bullet, redid the entire house in new, the engineered wood throughout everywhere. The wide planks make everything feel bigger. It was such a massive refresh. Multiple offers, way over asking price. Delighted seller. Even in a city like ours where we don't have a lot of yard to deal with, that curb appeal does matter. Buyers judge your home before they even walk in the door. So what does that mean here? You've got to repaint the steps if they need it, power wash, add some handrails, polish or replace the front door hardware, some potted plants in the front if you don't have a garden, fix cracks and worn tile and stucco near the front entry. Now, if you're in a condo, it's a little bit different, and I would say if you know you're selling, start going to some of those HOA meetings. Bring up the appearance of the outside of the condominium. If you can time your sale for when the carpets are getting redone or some paint in the hallway, it does make a difference. Okay, this next one I call Mini-Makeovers, kitchen and bathrooms. Full remodels before selling are almost always a total waste. You cannot recoup the costs, but targeted updates are golden. Here's what I mean. You paint the cabinets, especially if they're oak or cherry. There's like a gray that we sort of like, and then there's some new greens and blues actually that are really turning buyers on. Beat up countertops, or even especially tile countertops, they gotta go. Bathrooms, same thing. Update that mirror, paint the cabinets below, complete redo. You know, a kitchen really sticks with a buyer, and sometimes the primary bathroom does too. So these little updates, they really go a long way. So there you have it, my top 5 prep projects that add value in San Francisco. None of them are expensive, and all of them help your home show at its absolute best. And it makes all the difference in how fast it's gonna sell, how many offers you're gonna get, and what kind of number you're gonna walk away with. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you're planning to sell, reach out. If you're planning to sell outside of San Francisco, reach out. I've got a network. I can help you out. I'm Gjevre, and I'll see you next time.